All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I am Brian. You are Chords and Notes Nation. This is an excellent band from Michigan called State of Mind. They are going to be covering Garth Brooks's The Thunder Rolls. Heavy band, taking all these songs that aren't heavy and turning them into a heavy version. I like it. And this is number 4 now that I'll be listening to of theirs. And this is featuring No Resolve, so I don't know who they are or that person is, but we'll see. 9.9 million views 2 years ago. So you know what? This band actually has a following, and hopefully you guys will discover that I'm doing reactions to these guys and come take a look, take a listen. Anyways, raw, honest, and unedited. That's the way you're always gonna get it here at Chords and Notes. Like, subscribe, and share. That will help grow this channel, and it will help get exposure for the artists. Let's get started. Oh yeah, I remember this song. Got a filter on the voice. Okay, I'm sorry, but I am not taking my instrument out in the rain and playing it. And I know they're not plugged in, but still, I don't want water damage on my guitar. Anyways, a little levity. Serious lyrics, serious song, right? I remember this song. I remember when this first came out, and I did like this song. That was a long time ago. But I wasn't into Garth Brooks. I was just exposed to that song. First of all, musically, I think they did a phenomenal job with this song. I think it stayed true to what the song is musically, but it had a very metal approach to it without turning it into a metal song. And I just really do appreciate what this band is able to do, is capable of doing, and how they're able to consistently deliver such good quality versions of songs. Lyrically, well, first of all, Jay Gerhardt is the vocalist. If I got the name wrong, forgive me. I really appreciate his ability as a vocalist to deliver all these different varieties of songs that I've listened to. I think just tremendous musicianship all around with this band. And then, of course, there was no resolve, apparently, as an individual. And he did a really nice job being part of this song as well. The message of the song, man, people do each other wrong all the time. No one is perfect. No one is righteous, not a single one of us. Really, that's why we need God's grace. We make bad decisions all the time. We may think that we have good enough reasons to do this and that, whatever the case may be. But in the end, if you're not careful, you don't make the right decisions, there is going to be fallout, there are going to be consequences. Just as this story was showing us. And I was thinking about the instant, just overwhelming storm. Okay, so there was one external, but the internal storm that this woman must have felt upon discovering that her love and trust in this man was betrayed. And then I was thinking about him, and I was wondering, what was it that drove him to seek the affection of another? And I mean, on the outset, we can just say, well, that's just wrong, and it is, okay. But again, let's go back into reasons. Why do people go into this? All right, and I often think that in a situation like this, is it possible? Needs aren't being met. Not being happy are definitely things that would cause someone to deviate and do this. Is it something just as simple as being lustful? It could be. That's on the person. Is it just that the home life is deteriorating? There's nothing, the man and the woman are not meeting each other's needs. There's too much strife and conflict. That would do it as well. It's, who knows? It could be anything. It's a statement about humanity and how we have conflict and how we deal with that conflict. Or, in some cases, how we don't deal with the conflict. That has to be considered as well. I'm not here to cast judgment. I certainly am not perfect. You certainly are not perfect. It's just another reminder of the humanity that we do share. The most important thing that we can remember and try to apply is what Christ taught us about forgiveness. Because we all need forgiveness on some level. Whether our intentions are malicious or they were innocent and just led into something that, just wound up turning out bad, don't know. But it's not unless. forgiveness should be ubiquitous. You know, I mean, you could make the case of something really intense, and I won't go into those, but you could make many cases. But ultimately, you know, remembering that we aren't righteous and we all need forgiveness, those two things are some of the most important concepts that we can carry into situations when we try to resolve them one way or another. So, anyways, that's as far as I'm going to go with this. Good song, great performance. Got no issues with it. God bless you. Jesus loves you. I'll talk to you in the next video.